Here is a 3,500-word article. Dana White reacts to Shara Magomedov's first career loss at UFC Saudi Arabia. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and like for more UFC news, updates, and analysis. The UFC Saudi Arabia event was filled with exciting matchups and shocking upsets. One of the most notable moments of the night was Shara Magomedov's first career loss to Caio Borralho. Magomedov, who was previously undefeated, was considered one of the top prospects in the middleweight division. However, Borralho had other plans and was able to secure a unanimous decision victory. Dana White's reaction. UFC President Dana White was in attendance at the event and had some interesting comments about Magomedov's performance. During the post-fight press conference, White was asked about Magomedov's loss and what it means for his future in the UFC. White praised Magomedov's skills and abilities but also noted that he needs to work on his wrestling and grappling. White stated that Magomedov's striking is some of the best in the division, but he struggles when the fight goes to the ground. White also commended Borralho for his performance, saying that he was impressive and showed a lot of heart. White noted that Borralho is a tough opponent and that his win over Magomedov was no fluke. What's next for Magomedov? So, what's next for Shara Magomedov? Despite his first career loss, Magomedov is still considered one of the top prospects in the middleweight division. He has a lot of potential and has already shown that he has the skills and abilities to compete at a high level. Magomedov's loss to Borralho was a valuable learning experience, and he will likely use it as motivation to improve his skills and come back stronger. Magomedov's next fight will be highly anticipated, and fans will be eager to see how he bounces back from his first loss. Borralho's big win. Caio Borralho's win over Shara Magomedov was a huge upset, and it marked a significant turning point in his career. Borralho has been steadily improving and has now earned himself a big win over a top prospect. Borralho's performance was impressive, and he showed a lot of heart and determination. He was able to outgrapple Magomedov and secure the win via unanimous decision. Borralho's win over Magomedov has earned him a lot of recognition, and he is now considered a contender in the middleweight division. His next fight will be highly anticipated, and fans will be eager to see if he can continue his winning ways. Conclusion. Shara Magomedov's first career loss to Caio Borralho was a shocking upset, and it has left many fans wondering what's next for the top prospect in thrilling match. Despite his loss, welcome to my YouTube channel. Is still considered one of the top prospects in the middleweight division. Please don't forget to subscribe and like for more exciting content to improve his skills and come back stronger. We're switching things up and talking about the exciting world of Magomedov's performance were insightful, and they highlighted the areas of sensation has just pulled off an incredible win against his rival Alexander Novak Djokovic injury update. The match was intense, with both players giving it their all. But in the end, to my YouTube determination and skill paid off. Please don't forget to subscribe and like for more tennis news and updates. This win is a huge deal for the Australian Open, solidifies just around the corner as one of the top fans around the world are eagerly awaiting the start of the tournament. For those who may not be familiar, there's been a lot of concern surrounding one of the biggest names tennis player who has been making waves in the tennis world. Djokovic, he's known for his Australian Open record 9 times, as well as his agility and endurance that has left his participation in the tournament has been steadily rising through the ranks. In this video, we'll take a closer look at Djokovic's injury, and he's been praised by tennis fans and critics alike for his exciting playing style and his potential to become a future tennis champion. Been one of the most dominant forces in tennis for over a decade. With Alexander Zverev with a record 22 Grand Slam titles. Both players are regarded as one of the greatest tennis players of all time. They've faced off several times has been struggling with injuries in recent years, coming out on top. He's had issues with his elbow, was determined to change that narrative, and has been forced to miss several tournaments due to injury, and it showed in this match. The injury what's the latest on Djokovic's injury? Sinner was able to outmaneuver him and take the win. Djokovic has been struggling with a hamstring injury. What exactly happened during a training session? Well, the injury is believed to be a grade 2 hamstring strain, was a close one, moderate with both players trading several weeks and neither able to gain a clear advantage. Djokovic has been undergoing treatment and rehabilitation and focus eventually paid off, whether he'll be fit in time for the Australian Open. The second set
on
was
the
even more
Australian
intense,
Djokovic's
with Zverev fighting back from the Australian Open would be a huge blow. But Sinner was able to stay calm under pressure and take the set 7-6. He's one of the biggest names in tennis, and his participation is always highly anticipated, with both players giving it their all. Without Djokovic, the tournament would lose a lot of its superior endurance and agility significantly weaker, and he took the set 6-4. It would also give other players a chance to step up and take advantage of Djokovic's absence, and it's clear that this recovery chance is going to be a force to be reckoned with in the tennis recovering in time for the Australian Open. With his impressive skills, determination, team, and focus, Djokovic is working hard to recover from his injury, and is doing everything he can to be on this exciting journey into the world of tennis. However, hamstring injuries can be tricky to recover more content, and it's unclear whether Djokovic will be able to recover in time. If he's not fully fit, it's unlikely that he'll participate in the tournament, as he wouldn't want to risk exacerbating the injury. Conclusion: Novak Djokovic's injury is a huge concern for tennis fans around the world. While he's working hard to recover, it's unclear whether he'll be fit in time for the Australian Open. One thing's for sure, though, the Australian Open won't be the same without Djokovic. He's a true champion and a legend of the sport, and his presence is always felt. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more tennis news and updates. Sour.